a twist of fate. Luffy's choice. What if Monkey D. Luffy, the pirate who values freedom above all else, chose a different path? Imagine a world where the young boy who dreamt of becoming the Pirate King stood at a crossroads and made a different decision. Instead of the adventurous life of a pirate, what if he chose the disciplined life of a Marine? What if he donned the white uniform of justice instead of the straw hat of a pirate? Picture Luffy, not as the carefree captain of the Straw Hat Pirates, but as a dedicated Marine, upholding the law and fighting for justice. The very essence of his being would be transformed, yet his core values of protecting his friends and fighting for what he believes in would remain unchanged. How would the world of One Piece change if Luffy pursued justice instead of freedom? The ripple effects of this choice would be felt far and wide. The seas, once dominated by pirates and their endless quests for treasure, would now see a new force rising. Luffy, as a Marine, would interact with key characters in ways we could never have imagined. His encounters with friends and foes alike would take on new dimensions, filled with unexpected alliances and rivalries. Imagine a young Luffy, filled with the same unwavering sense of right and wrong, encountering a defining moment. This moment, pivotal and life-changing, would steer him towards a path of justice. His strong sense of morality, which we have always admired, would now be channeled into upholding the law and protecting the innocent. Red-haired Shanks, his idol, still loses an arm to save him from a sea monster. This act of bravery and sacrifice would remain a cornerstone in Luffy's life. However, the impact of this event would be different. Instead of inspiring a desire for freedom and adventure, it would ignite a burning passion for justice and order in Luffy's heart. But this time, instead of sparking a desire for freedom, the incident ignites a burning passion for justice in Luffy's heart. The fire in his eyes would be the same, but his goals would be different. He would vow to protect others from the chaos and danger that he once sought to embrace. This single change in Luffy's perspective sets off a chain reaction, leading him down a path he never imagined he would tread. His journey to becoming a Marine would be filled with challenges and trials, but his determination and spirit would see him through. The bonds he forms and the enemies he faces would shape him into a formidable force for justice. He decides to become a Marine, a protector of the innocent and a hunter of the wicked. His training would be rigorous, pushing him to his limits, but it would also mold him into a true defender of justice. Alongside his fellow Marines, Luffy would embark on missions to rid the seas of pirates and criminals, bringing peace and order to the world. This decision, fueled by his unwavering moral compass and a desire to honor Shanks' sacrifice, throws the world of One Piece into uncharted territory. The world would watch in awe as Luffy, the boy who once dreamt of being the Pirate King, now stands as a beacon of justice. His journey, though different, would be no less epic, filled with adventures, battles, and the unyielding spirit that defines him. Luffy's decision to join the Marines delights his grandfather, Monkey D. Garp, the legendary Marine hero. Garp, initially heartbroken by Luffy's dream of becoming a pirate, sees a chance to mold his grandson into a powerful force for justice. Garp takes Luffy under his wing, becoming more than just a grandfather but a strict and demanding mentor. He pushes Luffy to his limits, honing his raw strength and teaching him the ways of the Marines. Under Garp's tutelage, Luffy learns the importance of discipline, teamwork, and strategic thinking, qualities that were somewhat lacking during his time as a pirate captain. Luffy's carefree nature clashes with the strict Marine environment, creating humorous situations and challenging his resolve. But through it all, Garp's unwavering belief in Luffy and his constant reminders of the importance of protecting the innocent keep Luffy anchored to his chosen path. Instead of sailing the East Blue and recruiting his quirky crew, Luffy finds himself in the heart of Marineford, training alongside other aspiring Marines. This alternate path is a stark contrast to his original journey, where he sought freedom and adventure on the high seas. Here, Luffy is subjected to the strict discipline and rigorous routines of Marine training, a world where order and hierarchy reign supreme. The young pirate, known for his boundless energy and unorthodox methods, must now adapt to a life of structure and rules. He befriends Koby and Helmeppo, forming a bond of camaraderie forged in the fires of rigorous training. The trio, each with their own dreams and aspirations, find common ground in their shared experiences. Koby, who once idolized the Marines, sees in Luffy a kindred spirit, someone who embodies the ideals of justice and bravery. Helmeppo, on the other hand, is initially wary of Luffy's unconventional ways but soon comes to respect his strength and determination. Luffy's natural charisma and infectious enthusiasm, traits that drew pirates to his side in the original timeline, now inspire his fellow Marines. His ability to rally those around him to lift their spirits even in the toughest of times becomes a beacon of hope within the Marine ranks. Luffy's speeches, filled with passion and conviction, resonate deeply with his comrades, reminding them of the reasons they chose to become Marines in the first place. Kobe, no longer a fearful cabin boy, blossoms under Luffy's encouragement, his own sense of justice strengthened by Luffy's unwavering resolve. The timid boy who once trembled at the thought of battle now stands tall, his confidence bolstered by Luffy's unwavering support. Together they push each other to new heights, their friendship becoming a cornerstone of their Marine training. Even the arrogant Helmeppo, initially at odds with Luffy, learns the value of hard work and humility, becoming a capable Marine officer under Luffy's unintentional guidance. Helmeppo's transformation is nothing short of remarkable. From a spoiled and entitled youth, he evolves into a disciplined and dedicated Marine. Luffy's influence, though often subtle, leaves a lasting impact on Helmeppo, teaching him lessons that no amount of formal training could impart. Luffy's training takes an unexpected turn when he crosses paths with Vice Admiral Smoker, a strict and uncompromising officer who recognizes Luffy's potential, both as a powerful Marine and a potential threat. Smoker, known for his relentless pursuit of justice, sees in Luffy a raw talent that needs to be honed. Their encounters are intense, filled with a mix of admiration and caution, as Smoker evaluates Luffy's capabilities and potential. Smoker becomes a reluctant mentor to Luffy, teaching him to control his devil fruit powers and instilling in him a deep understanding of justice, albeit a harsher and more rigid interpretation than Luffy is accustomed to. Under Smoker's tutelage, Luffy learns to harness his abilities with greater precision and control. The lessons are tough, often pushing Luffy to his limits, but they also instill in him a deeper appreciation for the responsibilities that come with power. Smoker's influence, though stern, helps shape Luffy into a formidable Marine, ready to face the challenges that lie ahead. Section 4. Forged in Fire, Luffy's Rise Through the Ranks. Luffy's incredible strength, fueled by the gum-gum fruit, quickly makes him a rising star in the Marines. His unwavering determination and unorthodox fighting style, honed through years of training with Garp and Smoker, earn him both admiration and fear. He quickly climbs the ranks, his name becoming synonymous with both power and unpredictable justice. His missions take him all over the Grand Line, where he faces down notorious pirates, dismantles corrupt organizations, and brings hope to oppressed civilians. His victories, often achieved through unconventional tactics and a stubborn refusal to back down, make him a legend among both Marines and pirates. Despite his successes, Luffy's unorthodox methods and his tendency to prioritize helping people over following orders put him at odds with the more rigid members of the Marines. His unwavering moral compass, while admirable, often clashes with the world government's more pragmatic and often morally ambiguous approach to maintaining order. Section 5. Unexpected Encounters, Friends, or Foes. Luffy's new path leads to unexpected encounters with familiar faces, altering the course of their destinies. As he navigates this new world, he finds himself constantly questioning the nature of his relationships. Are these familiar faces friends from his past, or have they become foes in this new reality? The lines between ally and enemy blur, creating a complex web of interactions that challenge Luffy's understanding of loyalty and friendship. His fated meeting with Roronoa Zoro takes an intriguing turn. In this alternate scenario, Zoro is not the rogue bounty hunter Luffy once knew. Instead, he is a disciplined Marine recruit, his formidable swordsmanship honed under the strict training of the Marine forces. This unexpected twist in their relationship adds a layer of complexity to their interactions. Zoro, instead of being a bounty hunter captured by the Marines, might be a fellow Marine recruit, his swordsmanship catching Luffy's eye. The two warriors, driven by their own codes of honor and justice, find themselves on parallel paths. Their rivalry, once rooted in opposition, now transforms into a mutual quest for strength and excellence. Each encounter between them is a test of skill and will, pushing them to their limits and beyond. Their rivalry, fueled by their ambition and a shared desire for justice, pushes them both to become stronger, forging a bond of respect and camaraderie. This bond, though forged in the heat of battle, becomes a cornerstone of their relationship. They learn to rely on each other, their trust growing with each passing day. The respect they have for one another transcends their roles as Marines, hinting at a deeper connection that could withstand any challenge. Nami's story takes a different turn as well. In this new reality, she is not the cunning thief forced into piracy by circumstances beyond her control. Instead, she is a skilled cartographer working for the Marines, her expertise in navigation making her an invaluable asset. Her journey, though different, is no less challenging. She must navigate the treacherous waters of marine politics and prove her worth in a male-dominated environment. Instead of being a thief forced into piracy, she might be a cartographer working for the Marines. Her navigational skills invaluable to their operations. Her encounter with Luffy, though initially fueled by their conflicting ideologies, leads to a grudging respect as they recognize each other's dedication to their respective causes. Their interactions are marked by a blend of tension and mutual admiration, each pushing the other to question their beliefs and motivations. Her encounter with Luffy, though initially fueled by their conflicting ideologies, leads to a grudging respect as they recognize each other's dedication to their respective causes. Over time, this respect blossoms into a partnership built on trust and shared goals. They learn to work together, their combined skills making them a formidable team. Their journey is fraught with challenges, but their bond grows stronger with each obstacle they overcome. Sanji, instead of being a cook on a pirate ship, might be a chef at a marine base, his skills honed to feed the masses. His culinary talents, while still exceptional, are now directed towards serving the marine forces. His kitchen becomes a place of refuge and camaraderie, where Marines gather to share meals and stories. Sanji's dedication to his craft and his unwavering sense of justice make him a beloved figure among his peers. His chivalry and sense of justice, while still intact, might manifest in his dedication to feeding the hungry and protecting the innocent within the Marines. His encounter with Luffy, a kindred spirit with an insatiable appetite, might lead to a hilarious and heartwarming friendship, their shared love for food transcending their different paths. Their bond, forged over countless meals and shared experiences, becomes a testament to the power of friendship and the importance of following one's heart. His encounter with Luffy, a kindred spirit with an insatiable appetite, might lead to a hilarious and heartwarming friendship, their shared love for food transcending their different paths. Together, they navigate the challenges of marine life, their bond growing stronger with each shared meal and adventure. Their friendship, though unexpected, becomes a source of strength and joy, reminding them of the importance of staying true to themselves and their dreams.